Hello Pisces, welcome. This is your general new moon love reading for August. This is a general love reading for all Pisces in love or some kind of a relationship. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if it doesn't resonate, check your own Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see if maybe there's some messages in there for you. So let's see what it is the universe has for all of our Pisces in love at this time. Dear universe, I say thank you to you for the messages in advance for our Pisces. All of our Pisces in a relationship. What's going on with our Pisces in love today? Dear universe, Pisces in love, dear universe. Alright, so, all kinds of things coming out. So we're just going to look at these before I put some cards down. So I do see that there might be somebody in a relationship where you're just kind of hanging out. I think it could be happier. Oh my gosh. I mean, here we have this relationship where I think at one time you guys it was just bliss. What happened? What happened? And all of a sudden, life got in the way. And somebody wants to walk away, Pisces. Somebody wants to walk away. They're just kind of hanging. They just don't see how anything's going to turn around. So I don't know who this is, but I can definitely feel for you. I think you know that you guys might not have anything to salvage in this relationship. I feel a real deep sadness because I don't think either one of you wants to see it end like this. But there was some kind of unfortunate incident that happened between you and them that left everything really topsy-turvy and unhappy. Really bad. I feel like somebody was being very I don't know. I don't want to say transient, but just this energy of like they just didn't care. And somebody finally walks away. Ends up alone. Wow, okay, that was for a Pisces out there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards some more and let's see what another Pisces, maybe it's the same Pisces. Let's see what the universe wants to say. What messages do you have for our Pisces at this time, dear universe? See, I think you've been in a really strange place, Pisces. I'm just going to say. These are your cards. Now let's look at your partner. Yeah, your partner has felt very wounded by you. Or you by them. And again, we have this really unfortunate, it's like nothing has gone right. And I think it's because you have not been clear. Because here we are with the Four of Cups with the Queen reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah. It's like you've been a queen and empress out of control. And your person's been really wounded and they've just been hanging in suspense, just waiting for everything to come to an end. Because there's something... it's like you're acting so out of control, Pisces. I can't, this is you. You know, your emotions are really out of whack. You're really disconnected. You're acting like the Empress, like, you don't have a care in the world. It's like nothing is working, and here you are with your king and, you've got this energy of pretending everything is better than it is. And there's these undercurrents. And it's just like, wow, that's like some really confusing energy going on with you. And meanwhile, your person's over here going, wow, man, I'm just going to watch her beat me up again. And then I'm going to watch and then I'm going to hang here until it finally is over. So I feel like this is a cycle. And it's almost like you go out and you indulge, you do whatever you want to do, and then you're left like sitting here going, oh shoot, now what did I do? There's regrets. It's almost like, it's funny, I get like I'm picking up on a binge. Somebody who's like a binger. Do you know when you're anorexic and bulimia? I'm picking up somebody like that. So maybe some of you Pisces are dealing with that. But that's the kind of thing. It's like if you're a binger, you know, you eat and eat and eat, and then you throw it all up, and then you feel bad. You know, for you, that's how your energy is. It's like whatever you do and do and do, and then you feel bad. You know, and that could be anything. That could be any kind of behavior. Anyway, let's see what your recent past is. Pisces, let's see what's going on. So, you know, I think this is what happens with you, Pisces. I think you indulge, you get involved, you do whatever it is that you do, and then you feel really bad, you know, because maybe you spent all the money, maybe you drank, maybe you partied, you know, whatever it is. And then you stop and you think, oh gosh, that didn't work. What am I going to do now? And then you call for a truce. And then the two of you start to work together again, and you make things happen, and things are back in balance. But your person's always sitting there going, okay, now we're back to square one. This is a cycle with you guys. It's a definite cycle. And I feel like all you want, Pisces, is, you know, you want the truth. You want things done your way. Because it's like, you're always in the moment. Whoever you are, I get the feeling like in the moment, you're going to go do this, and then off you go without thinking. And I feel like there's a lot of inner turmoil that's coming with all of this. You know, it's almost like, how can I say? You know, it's like, you know that what you're doing is not right, but at the same time, you're not going to change either. You know, so I think you need to be very aware that your person is ready to see this totally come to an end, because this is a very toxic behavior that's going on between you and your person. And there is. I mean, here we have this Four of Wands, you know, with this King of Pentacles. It's like, this is an earth sign who just doesn't see how to continue in such a toxic venue. So for some of you Pisces, don't be surprised if your person is the one that wants to call a truce, a halt to this relationship. Okay, because it's like you keep trying to get it off the ground. I mean, there's just so much unfortunate energy that keeps going on between you. It's like you Pisces want to be like the one in charge and in control, but you're an emotional basket case and a wreck. And then you want to put it all together again. It's like there's this sense of like you just don't realize the consequences of your actions. And they're bigger than what you think. What else do we have for our Pisces? So the moon is very dominant right now in this spread. We have it here, here, and here. So I feel like this energy, it could be, you know, by the full moon, things are really brought to light. You know, what's not working. So that maybe you can turn things around. But I feel like maybe by this full moon, again, you'll start to feel good again. Yeah, there's something about this full moon. The full moon is 2 weeks from now. So I feel like this reading is for you in the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, something else is going to go on here. See, I think, and this is just, I'm going on my intuition, is that what's going to happen is that you're going to go ahead and one more time, you're going to overspend the budget, or you're going to go do something that you're going to regret. And it may end up being the straw that breaks the camel's back. You know, but it may be just what you need to realize that, you know, you can't keep going like this. And it could be a Leo comes in. I just feel like this card of strength, it's like whatever it is you end up doing and it becomes the straw that breaks the camel's back, it's ultimately what was needed. It's almost like another version of the Tower. Because what you've got going for you, Pisces, is that your person, they're hanging in there because they don't want this to end. But they also know it can't continue. So everybody's waiting for this tower to fall. So it could happen around this full moon. And maybe you don't want to see it when it happens. I almost get like, oh, it's not really happening. It is happening. It is going to happen. So I think by the full moon, that tower will turn. Because here's the thing with the universe. You know, this tower brings change. It's really the catalyst that, you know, makes the shift so that growth can happen. And it will make you a better person. It will make you feel better. It will make you stronger if you just let this happen. Because if the universe has to step in and make the tower happen, it's worse. So I think this is where I'm picking up, you know, you're going to go ahead and do this behavior or whatever action it is. I get like you're going to overspend money one more time. And you're going to think this isn't going to change anything, but I think it will. I think it will definitely be the shift that's necessary. Oof. So, dear Pisces, I just think that, you know, you can't stop this, okay? You cannot stop this because you can't continue in this unhappy vein of pretending that everything is better than it is. Because I feel like you have this inner turmoil going on. You know, you have this weight. So whatever it is that you're carrying inside, it's coming out in other forms. It's coming out through actions that, you know, you regret later on. So, you know, it's your coping mechanism, but it's not a healthy one. So, that's what I think you have to look at. You know, and I think you need to do something before, you know, you shut down all communication. Because like I said, your person, they got your back, but they don't know how much longer they can continue like this. You know, they don't know. So, you're lucky they've hung in this far. All right, what else do we have for our Pisces in love for this August? So you got to make a decision. Ooh, look at that. You can't keep sneaking around. You can't be messing around. You can't be doing things behind your person's back. You just can't. You know, so I feel like you have to really make a decision. And you will feel better, you know, once you realize that your actions have bigger consequences than you think. All right? So that's what I've got for you. Play nice, Pisces, you know, because you've got to move away from this kind of energy. You've got to move away because it's keeping you trapped in your own emotional place. You know, it's like you've got to move away. 6 of Swords. You've got to change before the change happens to you. You're not going to like it. I'm going to tell you that right now. The universe has to step in. You may not like how the universe steps in. So, it's up to you. Look at these swords. It's up to you to put an end to whatever it is so painful, you know, that is making you, you know, act out in a way that is affecting your relationship. You got to put an end to it. It's a painful end. But until you do, everybody's going to feel like that the pain's going to continue. People are going to continue feeling stabbed. And I feel like it's all on you. It's on you. You're going to have to make a decision about this relationship. Or the universe will make a decision for you. That's all I'm going to say. All right? So with that, I'm going to end this. Unless the cards have anything else for our Pisces. No. I think they're done. All right, Pisces, until the next reading, blessed be, and I'll see you. Bye now.